Hello, Commanders. Welcome back, XCOM Episode 3, The Lost and the Abandoned. This is the first part of the War of the Chosen DLC. This one we get to integrate with some... I won't really get too much into the story and spoilers and that, but I have done this mission once before in my little tester, and it's a pretty cool mission actually. 2 teams of 2, and it does integrate us in with some of the new classes that were added with the DLC. Specialist characters, which are pretty awesome actually. That is a... I forgot what they're called now. Chrysalid? Chrysalid head.
If you are hungry, there's more where that came from.
There we go. This is a Reaper. This is one of the 3 special classes that were added.
But unnecessary.
Stand down. We're all friends here.
You are safe here. More so than you imagine. We shall see if the same holds true for these skirmishes of yours. Your presence already disturbs them. We must move quickly. My people will take care of this camp. Come.
Our sniper looks pretty boring. I'll have to pimp her up at some point. So the Reaper's special ability is scouting, essentially. I'm sure it's going to tell us that now anyway.
Coordinates to the rendezvous point now. We've plotted the most...
So with this one we just need to work our way... Yeah, we need to work our way through to this area here. Basically just walking through the map. This does introduce us to the Lost, which are an absolute pain in the backside, but also very easy to take down.
The first years of the war. You would dare do this?
Pretty sure hands are bloody on both sides.
Right, so she's concealed, and she's in ghost form, or Reaper Shadow, that's what it is, shadow form. So she is undetectable at this point in time, unless somebody literally moves within a couple of squares of her. So because of that, we can move her forward further than other characters, so she's really good for scouting. Definitely someone we'll be using a lot in this playthrough.
Damaged and dormant all these years. These devices still emit trace elements of unstable radiation. I cannot fathom what they were like in their original function.
So soldier bonds, we've already got this. Of course, 2 people have been bonded together, so they've got this new thing called teamwork. So essentially, I can give my turn to the other person, which might not sound useful, but in certain situations, it is very useful. Right, so we know we can move up to the car now because we've already seen from the Reaper that there's no one there. So we'll all move up together. And that little green square underneath it means that she is the bond mate of the person I'm moving. Now there's 3 levels of bonds, and of course you get more perks each time. So we're going to start seeing the Lost moving forward now. So basically the Lost are like zombies. There we go. There's a nice little way. You'll see there's a lot of Lost. But there's a nice little way of taking them out. If you get a headshot, which is, as long as your hit is guaranteed, then you essentially get to take another action for free. So let's go for the Reaper first. Let's move it inside this building.
I will reposition.
And hope there's no actual Lost inside this building. I can actually probably take a shot or 2, to be honest with you. It's a 52, there's an 82% chance of hit. Is that worth doing? I don't think so. So we're just going to Overwatch. Now Overwatch will only trigger if we are unconcealed.
On the move.
So we're going to Overwatch you. Okay, so now we've been concealed. Or we've been unconcealed, sorry. But the Reaper doesn't count,
Years ago.
believe it or not.
Only the taint of the
The Reaper still stays in shadow. So you've got 95% chance and 85. So if we take the 95, it's 2 to 3 on the pistol, which is not great actually. Let's go for the 85 because it's a guaranteed kill if we hit. There we go. 2 damage. There we go. So we had to get that. So now we get a free headshot, a free another shot because we got a headshot. So we're going to go again. See, this is it's a 95% chance to hit, but it's a 50-50 to get a kill because it's 2 to 3 damage. So hopefully we just got a head. Let's see if we can get a tail. We can. There we go. Boom.
It's down.
And then we can get another turn, so we just put her into Overwatch because that's all the Lost kill that we can see. And then we'll move you up to... Let's move you up to the back of this car.
10-4.
Get a bit more vision down the road. Right, so that's the worst thing you can do is trigger a pack on the last move of your turn, which is pretty annoying. But we have got Overwatch, which we missed.
Come on, focus.
Now, they haven't got the longest range. So they're not going to be too much of a worry at this point in time. So they get a move because we triggered them. Now they get another move as well. So there's some more moving through here, which is fine. Groups of 3 are no problem at all. So they've seen us as well. But the more that are invisible range, the better, because we can just take them all out. These guys will move onto the road, which is good. The closer they get, as long as they don't get an attack off, which I don't think they'll have the points for. No. Okay, they use the double move. Right, so you can now just start picking them off. You've got 87% chance. That's good enough, I suppose. There's one down. So this is a pretty good, this cannon. Remember, we've actually doing the research to make this cannon 1 point... Already done it. It's 5 to 7 damage already. That's pretty good. Yeah, must have already done it because it's normally 4 to 6. So it shows how strong this is going to be now. 5 to 7 at this point in the game is pretty crazy. Got a promotion as well. That's pretty cool. So that's 3 down. So now because we haven't moved, we've only used 1 action. We're getting the action refunded. So we can actually reload. And then shoot again. And we'll go for this 68%er. We missed. Okay, so we don't get another shot now.
Negative damage.
But chances are... We're not going to use the Reaper because the Reaper is obviously still in shadow. So we could use you and potentially pick off all 3 of these, actually. 79% on each is pretty good. You don't get a lot of XP for killing the Lost, to be honest with you. But it's still nice to get the kills. That's 1 headshot. There's no time limit on this mission, so we can just take our time and clear these people out the way. And then the final one, 73%. Can you get that? Oh, of course you can. That was pretty impressive, actually. Pretty impressive. Right. We get the reload. And then we'll move you up to... the car as well. Okay, and the Reaper, of course, we haven't got to be too worried about the Reaper about revealing new packs, because they won't see us, we'll just see them. So there's nothing there. Now, I believe we actually have to go through this building. Yeah, we have to go through this building, so that's actually not too bad now. I don't know if I need to actually do too much here. I can sort of stay where I am, so I'm going to do that. I'm just going to go into Overwatch, just in case we get found. Be nice to get this flawless mission again. We've already got 2 flawless missions out of 2 so far. Although I know later on it might be quite difficult to do that because certain things happen in this mission. So as you can see, you see the square. Let's go into the Reaper again. So we'll only be seen as the Reaper if you literally get within this range. So I can literally stand there and it won't see me. So that's how good the Reapers are for scouting. Really, really useful. I could actually take the shot. So 91% chance of a hit and it's a kill. We don't really need to stay in stealth mode anymore because we're going to be moving forward anyway. So let's just take it. Let's get you the XP. There we go. I don't think you can see anymore. Still got a 50% chance to be revealed on that, which we don't really care about at this point in time. So we can move forward to... We know there's another couple in here. I'm sure there are. So I might just move forward to here to see if I can see them. Still can't see them, okay. Maybe I'll move to... Actually, I think I'll just go into Overwatch because I want to probably bring the other 2 up because they're a bit behind. So let's move you up to here. And hope that you don't trigger any. Nope, you don't. And then I can bring you up then to... Let's bring you up to here. And then that's a bit of a risky move I've just done there. That's pretty close. Nope, they didn't see us. Okay, that's good. So literally just got to work our way through this building to the other side.
Yes.
So the Reaper can actually re-shadow as well. There you go. Puts her back into concealment. You can do that once per mission. So let's first move to here. Get eyes inside this building, see if they're in there. Okay, don't see them. Then let's move to this doorway. Get eyes on the outside of the building. Okay, they're actually in the drop zone. Okay, that's fine.
It looks like these things.
Of course, she gets squad sight, so I've actually got some decent shots in some of these, but we can wait till next turn because they haven't seen us yet.
I'm all over it.
So let's move into this building. Hopefully they won't see us yet either. So let's go into here. It's Overwatch. Now the one thing you don't want to do with the Lost is use grenades. I know it's so tempting
These
when they all stack up,
even than
but
they have no cause.
it's bad because it draws more in. If there's explosions or loud noise, it draws more in. Right, so we've got 60% chance of hitting them all, so I might just go for some of these, you know. They're decent distance away. Look at that. What a shot. Now, they're gonna start to move now, which they're just going to run closer, which is going to improve our chances of getting a shot off anyway, so that's not a problem at all. There you go. So now they've made it about 15% easier to hit them. Sweet. Can you do it? There's one down. If you can hit all three, you're going to be a legend. Right, I might... Let's give you one more shot. You hit, that's good. Now I'm going to give... gonna leave you there because you're struggling for ammo. Let's give the Reaper a shot at 81%. Oh, nice. There we go. So maybe... And that did not reveal either. That's pretty good.
Need more ammunition.
So now we can now get into the zone with the Reaper. Oh, there's another group there. Okay, but the Reaper? The Reaper is in... Okay, I'm going to have to reload then. The Reaper is in shadow still, so it's not a problem. It's good that we saw that with the Reaper. So let's slowly move forward. We haven't got to fight that last group, and part of me doesn't really want to. We could just literally run next turn straight into the zone. Which is probably want to be what I'm going to do, to be honest. As long as they can both reach, that is.
So pray tell Marx, if he is not what you say he is, I shall...
Right, so you can get in.
Looking forward to this meeting.
And you... Can you get in? You can't. Well, that's annoying, isn't it? Let's move you to there. That's going to smash the window and cause noise, isn't it? Is that going to trigger them? No, it's not. Okay. Do I run you in yet? Now let's take you out the back there as well. And then we'll end turn. Okay, the Lost is not going to move because they still don't know where we are. And then this turn we can just hop straight in there then.
Into a singular mass. One closing in on this position.
There we go, you in there.
We must push forward before
And you in there. And that's part one of the mission done. Without any issues. There we go.
You should have a clear path through now. Second
Should have a clear path now. Second squad is already en route to Mox.
rendezvous and await their arrival.
Proceed to the rendezvous.
we'll be there.
Okay, so that's us dealing now with the Reaper. Next up we have to deal with the Skirmisher. Now the Skirmisher is a little bit more rough and ready. Hasn't really got the cool ability like the Reaper where they can be stealthed. The Skirmisher can do grapple hook, which is pretty cool, so they can get onto the top of buildings pretty easily. And they can take 2 shots in a turn. Shots normally end someone's turn, but with the Skirmisher they don't, so you can get 2 shots off. Their gun's not the strongest, don't get me wrong, but 2 shots is pretty good still. Especially if you've got Lost, because it means you can have various options to beat people up. Right. Long old loading screens, eh? It's not that bad on the PC, to be honest, loading screen wise, but I think it was a lot worse. I think the War of the Chosen, believe it or not, has brought several updates into speed and all that sort of performance and stuff like that. So bearing in mind how slow and lag it is between missions now, imagine how was it bad for? How bad it was before. Right. So part 2 of the mission. Eventually. Here we go. So this is our other team of... Cover here it is now.
Could be compromised.
It is... It was Mancini and the Danish guy, wasn't it? There you go, he's got the grapple hook, he has. So I think skirmishers are essentially Advent who have decided to fight against the aliens.
Advent.
So Advent are of course the bad guys, and skirmishers are like the turncoats. Ooh, he skulljacked him.
They were sent here to hunt, to purge the drowned, the lost. Our meeting point is still secure. She is free of the imposter gods. I would give anything that all my kind could say the same. Even sit down with your reapers. Now, we must go.
Oh, I like Mox, he's pretty cool. I do think the skirmishers are probably the weakest of the three in my opinion. They've all got their uses, don't get me wrong, but for me I'm just not a massive fan of them. So we got the rendezvous point there. Let's see if it stays that way.
It is these reapers of yours that are of true concern.
As the skirmishers can fire the bullpup and move in any order, or you can take 2 shots. So that's pretty useful, to be honest. So we're gonna use this as cover. That's pretty useful to do. Now it's a little bit cheaty, I know, but because I've done this mission already a couple of days ago, I know where the bad guys are. So I'm not too worried at the moment because I know when I'm going to... Saying that, I might have run too far forward here. No, I haven't. Okay. And we'll put you... You've got the shotgun. You're the range, haven't you? And to be honest, I don't need to be in cover because I know they're not going to see us from here anyway. There we go. This is the first group. Have they seen me because I didn't go in cover? That'd be really stupid. Oh, they have. I was really stupid. I stood and I wasn't in cover and they've seen me. Okay, well, it doesn't matter too much.
Don't remember seeing these things before.
You were not meant to.
These are purifiers. Now, these have an explosive tank on their back. Now, how am I going to play this? Now, last time, I was clever here and I was able to utilize the... there we go. The grapple hook effectively to get a flanking shot. So if I grapple you up there, which is a free move by the way, now you are being flanked yourself rather than flanking them. That's not great, is it? 61% chance. Or I can do this thing called Justice. To grapple a humanoid target to you. We don't want to do that because that will blow us up. I'm tempted to just throw a frag grenade at this point. Oh, I can't. Let's say throw a frag grenade and blow up his cover. I seem to have messed this up a little bit there because I'm actually flanked. So I can take a shot and then move. That's the best thing about this guy. So let's take a shot. 61%. We hit him with 4 damage. And I should be able to move afterwards. Yep. So let's drop to behind here. Gives us some hard cover. And we're no longer being flanked. Right, you. What can you do from here? You can... 33% chance of hitting that. What we can do is we can use this guy. You should have combat protocol, I believe. You got aid protocol. We haven't got combat protocol yet. Okay, that's a bugger, isn't it? What's your shots like then? 49% and 29%. That's a pretty good spot to stand actually, because that's hard cover. So let's put you into there, and you've got a shot from there as well, which is 46%, which isn't bad. Or 30% over there. Do I want to... I'm having to use my grenade and just finish these off. I'm going to use my grenade actually because I know later on the mission I can't use my grenade, so I know it's a bit cheaty to know that sort of stuff, but there you go. Do I want a grenade there? Oh, I can guarantee kill you. I can't actually because I can't... let's throw the grenade here then. Okay, that I thought it was going to blow his cover up, but it hasn't. Okay. So that means 49%. So if you hit one, you'll kill it. Do I just want a grenade again? I mean, can I throw that far? I can't. But if I was to, for example, first of all run here onto this hard cover, I should be able to just grenade that guy straight ahead of me. And then be in cover from the other guy when he has his turn. So if I go grenade, boom, that's going to blow him up and kill him. Boom, that's one down.
You weren't kidding when you said those.
So now it's just the other one I've got to worry about.
Careful with these things. We don't need to take any unnecessary chances.
So is that a miss?
It's a little too warm over here.
I think that's a miss. This is going to be a flanking shot. Okay, I need to move our guy first because because he could get blown up here.
Moving out.
Let's move you to here, right, that's good. Go back to you. You've got a flanking shot, 77% chance. Boom, he's dead. Nice, there we go.
The patrol has been liberated. May their lives not be lost in vain. We must push
So let's
Works for me.
continue moving forward then. Let's move you to here.
a confident
Won't be too far forward, is it? Okay. So again, let's go with Mox first. Let's move you to... I want to get you in some sort of cover, but... a lamppost is not cover, apparently. Because I know... Let's move you to there, actually. Let's see if that'll trigger. It does, okay.
This is no patrol. It's an army.
Yes, one we do not have time to face.
Everyone, get back!
Nice one, Mox. Problem is with a loud explosion, as we discussed in the first half of this mission, is loud explosions attract the lost.
Purifiers may be down, but unfortunately, that was our extraction point. I fear that is not the worst of it. Multiple biological signatures.
Right, so we need to hold position for 4 turns. Now again, a little bit cheatily, I know where the extraction point's going to be because I did this the other day when I was testing to make sure the game was working okay. So we can, we got a lot of lost to kill here, don't get me wrong, which we can do. I really want to finish this a flawless mission again though. So is that going to give us another turn for Nicoletta, or is that the end of her turn?
Docile as the rest of their kind.
It's another turn, okay.
It would seem the mutation
So we're going to move
generated these
to here. Cover doesn't really matter anymore because it's all lost, and lost don't shoot, so I'm not going to worry too much about cover. I'm going to run you as far forward as I can. So my idea is to get to roughly where the point is going to be, and then just hold it until the end, okay? That's my plan. Let's overwatch you as well. So these two should be okay, it's just the guy that... it's Jan Larsen who could be in trouble. But we've got some Overwatch, which is hopefully going to kill some. There we go, there's one down. There's another one down, that's pretty good. For Overwatch. So one has got right in Jan's face. They do half move quick, don't they?
The shock
They do half move quick.
reverberated throughout most of the city. I would expect a
Right.
significant reaction from the law.
So first of all, let's get
I will accept
you a headshot with your shotgun,
death's
as you do.
kindness that exit.
Can you have that one as well? It's 87%. Let's move first. Let's move to here.
Moving.
Let's get the shots now then.
Good
You can't see anyone else from your position, can you not? Okay. We can get a free slash on you, which will then actually give us a free move. So let's do that. It helps us actually move to where we want to be. So there we go. That's you dead.
Target neutralized.
Mox, you can just see that one there. So get the headshot on that. There we go. We're going to rearm you. You know what I mean. Reload. That's the right word, isn't it? And then there's no one for you to see, so we're going to move you here, and we're going to overwatch you.
I'm on it.
So basically, just want to come basically behind that ambulance where we need to be. Now, some more lost on the way. Go on, kill another one off and then overwatch. Oh, you did as well. Wow. Overwatch is doing us well today. Normally it's awful.
That whole area is hotter than we thought. Gonna need a little more.
Right, so 2 more turns until we need to escape.
Holding position.
So that's not a problem at all. Who can you see? 66%, 64%. Shotgun's not great, is it really? Mox can do nothing but overwatch. Okay, well let's move you back to like behind this ambulance here.
Move, move, move.
Okay. And then let's just put the other 2. You can see no one, so you can go on overwatch. And you can see that one for 68%. We might as well go for it, mightn't we? You missed.
Adjusting sights.
Okay, that's actually
That's it. I'm
a
out.
problem. Because now you don't have any ammo either. Okay. Mox is on Overwatch though. Yeah, we were being very lucky with our Overwatch shots so far, so I'm not surprised that one missed, to be honest. Right, so we've got 1 more turn to survive.
Got something here. Just need another minute. You have your minute.
So we need to reload. Then let's have some fun, I suppose. 79%. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Right. 84%. Gotta hit that. Thank you. Problem is, where you're now positioned, you can't really help very much, can you? Mox, what can you hit? 80%? Okay, that's good. Can you also then hit the other one? You can't. You can overwatch, though. Can you actually slash that one? 88% chance of killing it, and it's the only one we can see, so that should be okay. Oh, there's another one there. I didn't realise there was another one there. Okay, that's a bit of a problem.
Readings are all over the place. The lost are almost.
You're on Overwatch, though. Come on, Mox, kill him.
These lost seem to be pretty.
Go on. How did you miss that? He was like right next to you. I just hope it. Don't let him don't let him have a swipe. Go on. There we go.
Found a new route that's
Right, rendezvous points in. We should be able to run all of our characters straight in.
converging on the area, so make it fast.
There we go. We're not going to bother killing the rest of these. Let's just run all these. Oh, that's tight, isn't it? Right, you can get... Can you get in? Oh my god, you can't get in. Oh, okay. Let's get you to, like, here, then.
Go, go, go!
You need to reload. You could just run straight in, to be honest.
A great distance.
I mean, I really want to just kill you. Get you out of the way. There you go.
Target neutralized.
And then I'm not too bothered about anyone else, so let's just run you straight into here. The next turn we should be able to just run the next guy in. Should be enough then. A swarm of lost appears, but to be honest, it's so far away it's not really be a problem for us. By the time they've run down the road, we're going to be gone. So I want to go for... Give us Jan. Jan Larson. Boom!
Orders confirmed.
Flawless. Well, flawless in these 2 parts. There's still 1 more part left.
Should be waiting for you ahead. I know this wasn't the easiest stop, but I have to believe it'll still be worth it in the end.
That depends on the Reapers.
There we go.